I don't know if you all have heard, there's some gentrification afoot. Some people are mad at the tech people. I want you to know if you're a tech person, I don't have anything against you personally, just everything that you represent. Some people want the tech people to go away. I want everyone to feel welcome here in the city. Like, okay, fine, you want to make apps? This guy wants to get away from Central American death squads. This guy wants a face full of dicks. There should be room for all of us to come together and have a community. Just be cool about it. So, my problem is that I like a little bit of gentrification, not so much that I get evicted, but enough that I can get creme brulee. Tom Perkins went on the news last year and said that he was worried that the rich were being demonized like the Jews in Nazi Germany. He was concerned about a Holocaust against the rich. As a Jew, at first I was offended by this, and then I decided that if he's concerned about a Holocaust against the rich, we should give it to them. I realized that I feel okay taking the richest money and artwork and jewelry and sending them off to do hard labor and moving other people into their homes. I feel okay about doing to the rich everything that the Nazis did to the Jews, except for the killing. I support a non-violent Holocaust. A semi-final solution. I don't advocate violence, but if someone gave me a lampshade made of Mark Zuckerberg, I would accept it. I wouldn't seek it out, but I would accept it. And then we could all say, first they came for the billionaires and I did not speak up because I was not a billionaire. And then they came for the millionaires and I did not speak up because I was not a millionaire. And then things were cool after that. We had solved the problem. I don't know if you realize this about comedians, but like 20% of the job of a comedian is this raining fire into the microphone that you're witnessing right now. And 80% of the job of a comedian is arguing with people on the internet. And so, for example, like I've been super inspired by the Black Lives Matter movement. I post a lot of stuff about it. I tweet it up, and then I got white people yelling at me on the internet. A lot of like, hey, why are you say Black Lives Matter? It's all lives matter, all lives matter, you're excluding us. I already feel like my life does not matter, and all I have to hang on to in this world is at least my life matters more than black people's lives. And you're taking that away from me, it's all lives matter. And that is the argument of a crazy person. Because of course all lives matter. The hashtag is Black Lives Matter, not Black Lives Matter so your life doesn't matter. We're just talking about black people now because that's how conversations work. You understand? Language is specific. You know what I mean? It's the kind of person where you're like, hey man, let me tell you what I had for lunch. No, let me tell you what I had for lunch! Motherfucker, you're going to get a turn. We can have some back and forth here. That sweater looks very nice on you. Are you saying all other sweaters look bad on me? No. Why would I say that? One thing at a time. It turns out that white people are very thin-skinned. We're very fragile as a people. The internet stopped talking about us for 3 words. And people freaked out that 1,000 years of world domination had come to an end. It makes me wonder how we conquered the world in the first place. Do you know what I mean? I'm married. I've been married to the same person for so long that when we got together, our song was No Diggity. No doubt. And there is a question that you have to answer before you get married. And that question is, are you going to feel okay having sex with one person for the rest of your life? And the answer to that question is no. For all of us, the answer is no. I feel bad about not having sex with more people. I feel bad about it every day. I would love to have sex with more people. I would love to have sex with Juliana Margulies because my fantasies are age appropriate now. The media tells me I'm supposed to want to have sex with Miley Cyrus, but I look at her and think, I would like to take her home and raise her properly. I'd like to give her a jacket. But here was my thought process that let me decide to get married. I said, do I want to have sex with more people? Yes, I do. Do I feel bad about not having sex with more people? Yes, I do. Then I said, how many more people would I have to have sex with to stop feeling bad about not having sex with more people? What is the number? There is no number, everybody. It is an unsolvable equation. You cannot solve for x. Because if there were a number, Like, let's say the number's 3. In a marriage, that's a negotiation. You know what I mean? Oh, you want those throw pillows? I don't have sex with 3 more people. That's accurate. That's a married person conversation. But once I realized that there is no number, then that thought moved to a different part of my brain. It came out of things I need to accomplish in life and went over to, like, I wish I was Wolverine. That's where that went. So talking about that, and somebody came up to me after show and was like, what do you think about polyamory? You should really think about polyamory. You should try polyamory. So I thought about polyamory. And I realized that, like, I'm a straight man from San Francisco. I'm as straight as you can be as a straight man from San Francisco. Which is not that straight. And I have children. And I would totally fuck a dude to get a 3rd parent in the house. Like, the amount of sex that you have as a parent of small children, I could suck that much dick to be like, you're a lunches. I'm going out tonight. Thanks a lot, everyone.